This recording is part of the TestOut EduApp Canvas integration. In particular, we're going to be talking about grade return. Grade return for Canvas has two forms, two options, two ways that we can get the grades from LabSim into Canvas. The two ways are one for the student, the other is for the teacher. If students will go in and select each link, they will then have the grades come back for that link. So the students would have to select 256, go into LabSim like so, then do the lab, and then they'd have to close it, and they'd have to come back to their assignments, and they'd have to click on 257, do the assignment, and so do the lab, close it, and then the grades would have come back for these two assignments. Now, if the student went and clicked on 256 and did the did this assignment and did not close it and just instead navigated like this and got to 257 and then just kept going and got to 263, then the only assignment that would have come back is this 256. The 257 would not have, and the 263 would not have because the links were not clicked. So that is one form of how the grades can come back. The student has to click on every single link. The benefit to this is the grades will come back within 3 to 5 minutes, and so the students are happy because they can see their grades being populated almost immediately. Now we understand that students don't always follow instructions in clicking every link, and so um, if a student clicked on 257 and stayed in LabSim and navigated around in LabSim, then we've created a way to clean up or pull in the rest of those grades. In the TestOut Edu app, you can come in and you can hit the Synchronize Student Grades button, this fourth one down. From here, you have the ability to check boxes to override the grades if you would, or the due dates if you'd like. So by default, we do respect due dates, we do respect availability ranges. But if you wanted to override them, again, you would check these, you would synchronize that, and you'd be able to see what's going on. Um, it's submitted. When it's completed, it'll turn green. You'll have the number of updates here on the right hand side. Um, you can leave this page and come back to it. Sometimes the sync can take a little bit of time depending on how many assignments and how many students you have. If you have 100 or 200 students and 200 assignments, then it might take you 2 hours to sync. Um, if you have uh, 10 students and 200 assignments, then I would guess the sync would take more closer to 10 to 15 minutes. Uh, Once it's complete, there is a log here. You can open up the log and you can see what's happened. It'll tell you what grades have been passed back and which ones, and for what students. So those are the benefits there. Again, we do respect due dates. We do respect we do respect availability ranges. The third thing that we respect when we sync grades is the start and end date of the course. So when you come into your settings in the course and you look at the start and end date, we do respect those. So if a student did an assignment on August 3rd, we would not pull that assignment into your Canvas gradebook. You would have to come in and you'd have to change this to August 3rd. Okay, so we respect those three things when pulling in grades. Another common thing when it comes to grade return, if a grade is not being pulled over, there is a possibility that your student has two accounts. Maybe they signed in, they went to testout.com and they signed in this way, and they sign in that way, and so they're working out of this account instead of coming into TestOut and working in that account. So if that is the case, we can merge those two accounts. Just contact our support team, and we're happy to merge those for you. Though that is a common thing of when grades are not working properly, that there's simply two accounts for your student. Other than that, we've had extremely good success with our Canvas grade return, and I hope that it makes your lives easier. We think that it's a pretty awesome tool. Um, I think that's it. Thank you. Bye.